35, a mother of 2, divorced twice, and a survivor of long-term emotional trauma, physical, mental abuse, and sexual abuse. And this is my journey, hopefully, for healing myself so I can be a better mom for my kids. It's so crazy being back here in Washington. I'm headed off to work for a couple hours and then picking up my oldest son. Go hang out. It'll be the first time that we hung out alone in a long time. I haven't seen him in like a month. Only because I don't really have a place to take him. My life flipped upside down right before the pandemic hit. I'm sure a lot of people can say that. But it's been like a swirling vortex of trying to find which way is up the last 2 years. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that as well. But 2 summers ago, I had to pack up some of my plants, some clothes, my dogs, my kids, and flee my home, which I owned in Montana, for the safety of myself and my children, my family. My ex-boyfriend started threatening me with guns at the end of our relationship for whatever reason he felt he needed to do that. Sorry, I'm like disassociating or something. I am driving in traffic as well, but it's so hard to relive all this, but I just desperately want to tell my story to cyberspace, I guess. Chances of somebody hearing it and it helping them. I'm not sure like how this is going to progress and evolve or where anything. Just a desperate attempt at healing in 2021. Vlogging. Psychology Today said vlogging was actually quite helpful for people who are struggling with mental health issues. I've had generalized anxiety disorder probably my entire life. And I have complex post-traumatic stress disorder for numerous reasons. But here's to talking about that and getting rid of the stigma and the bullshit and encouraging each other and helping each other. I feel like I was set up in this life for it to be extra challenging. When I was born, my mom was 16 and my dad was 23 years old. They were, I'm pretty sure, both drug addicts from the stories that I've heard. My dad, my biological dad, used cocaine heavily. He was very abusive to my mom. I recall him. I was probably 4 or 5 years old, probably 4, sitting in the closet behind some slatted doors on top of the washer and dryer, and they're fighting. And I come into the kitchen and I can just see through the slats. My dad punches my mom in the face and she flies through the glass kitchen table. table. You know, in the 80s, those horrible glass kitchen tables were like the thing. I watched him throw my mom out of a moving car. He drug around to numerous drug deals or picking up drugs or vandalizing people's cars because whatever reason was going on, I don't know. I just remember it. Watching my dad cut lines of cocaine in the living room table regularly, snorting coke in front of me. Wasn't always like horrible bad, like he wasn't like super violent to us, but we always had lots of animals. I remember that growing up. My dad had tons of animals. Chickens, ducks, rabbits, turkeys, fucking potbelly pig, ferrets, homing pigeons, chipmunks. He's really good with animals. I guess just not very good at being a dad. He left when I was like 7. And I know he suffered some stints of being institutionalized for paranoid schizophrenia from doing too much cocaine. And I've talked to him a few times. Since like I was 18 the first time I talked to him, I think. And then I probably talked to him a handful of times since then. And what did I say? I'm 35 now. It's not very much, but it's enough. He apologized to me for, you know, everything that I'd gone through and what he, you know, not being there and whatever he may have done. And man, that sure fucking really meant something to me. Like, I know he can't go back and do anything, but just acknowledging when you've been shitty means a lot to people. I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your life to listen to me gripe and complain. It means a lot to me. Hopefully I can keep doing it. I can help myself and get better, and hopefully inspire other people to share their story and get better as well. I will try to post a video every week or so. We'll see how things evolve, and I'll do my best to keep in touch. I look forward to talking to you more, sharing more, and healing more. Have a great weekend. Bye, guys.